My name's Kevin, married with 5 kids, 45 years old, and recently had bariatric surgery. It was difficult just trying to, just everyday movements, trying to tie your shoes, out of breath. Just, it was rough. Had sleep apnea, had borderline high blood pressure. Everything else was pretty good, but that was the main concerns. I lost a lot of weight when I was in the military. Got out of boot camp, I was in pretty good shape, but then after that, just started slacking off again and it packed the pounds back on. You're looking at probably 20 years of just, I can get it off eventually, and the older you get, it's hard. A friend of mine used Dr. Schrapp's, also a couple people at work used Dr. Schrapp's, so I was like, everybody seemed to be, it's really good, so I decided to go and go with him. I could see what all they were going through to see, is that something I want to do? Is that something I'm willing to, to do? And they didn't have any kind of negative effects, so I was like, that might be the way I need to go. I actually saw one of the friends that had had it before. I saw him at the mall, and he said, this is probably the best thing I've ever done. He said, I should have done it years ago. And I was like, you know what? He looks great. And I was like, I want to look like that, So we've always been about the same size, we were always real big guys, and he looked fantastic. So I was like, you know what? That's what I want to do. When I first talked to him, he was like, yeah, what are you trying to accomplish? And I said, well, I want to lose about 100 pounds. And he said, we can do that. He said, that's not going to be a problem. So, his whole team was just amazing, helping me through this whole thing. Everything is just so much better. Having to buy new clothes and more energy, just sleeping